Come on, girl. Let's shoot this content.
Come on, girl. Let's go.
Hey, my beautiful people. Welcome back to NELT Van Talks. I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Monica.
And we are going to talk about driver conduct.
Yes, we are. But why you had to change the tagline up? Like,
because I'm feeling good today, y'all. I'm feeling good.
Apparently so.
You know what? We need you guys to go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and share them.
Absolutely. So let's get right into it, Jasmine. We're talking about these drivers today, girl.
You got some good?
I got some
you got
good.
Some bad?
Yeah, you do. But I think we got some good ones right now. But you know what? I think we still need to just talk about drivers' conduct. Like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Because, you know, even though our drivers are the best, I do be seeing...
Girl, I be sitting on. Yeah, we got problems too. But that's another story.
Whatever. Don't be telling our business.
We love you, our drivers.
But listen, I be seeing some drivers out there and I be like, what?
I know. But you know what? It was a big story that hit the headlines in Rhode Island.
About what?
Girl, one of the drivers was driving, I think it was, I want to say it was MTM. Company was contracted with MTM. Driver was transporting an MTM client and he got into an accident. He was under the influence, girl.
Oh no.
Alcohol. They even found the beer can
in the van.
He ain't even have enough sense to throw the can away.
He was tripping. So you know what,
girl, your driver should not. I mean, let's just hop right in. Your driver should not be driving under the influence of anything. I'm talking drugs. I'm talking
prescription
narcotic,
medication, like
alcohol.
Nothing, okay? I don't even want you smoking a cigarette. Not even a Black and Mild. No, you cannot. And I know people...
Do they still make Black and Milds, girl?
People still smoke Black and Milds. You cannot even smoke in our vehicles, okay?
Them e-cigarettes, I don't care what y'all say, them
no
vaping. That's still, that is... Nah.
You don't want anything that's gonna... I don't want you smoking nothing that's gonna cloud your judgment. If you are driving for us, you cannot absolutely smoke or drink anything while you're on the clock that's gonna cloud your ability to function and focus while you are behind the wheels. And you know what? I just think about it, like, if someone was transporting your family member, how would you want them to act?
Oh,
you know, how would you feel? So if you honestly think about that, and when you're doing this, then you know you'll be okay. But yeah, absolutely,
have some respect for yourself.
Yes.
Like,
just don't do it. And definitely not cigarettes that smell inside of your vehicle. No, we're not smoking.
Yeah.
We're not smoking in the vehicles.
Yeah, that's true.
And then especially too when you transporting, you know, certain clients. That smell, you know,
they gonna point it out. They gonna point it out. And if you working for a broker, they gonna report that to the broker. If you working for a health plan, they gonna report that to the health plan. They gonna like, hi, this is Miss Thompson, and I rode with such and such and such, and the vehicle stink. It absolutely smelled like cigarettes.
Yes, they will definitely point that out. But you know what?
What?
Something else. People don't think about this as often as they should, but when you are training your drivers, we say this all the time, but we're going to repeat it and keep repeating it. Make sure you are training them when they are touching anyone or securing anyone inside of the vehicle. They are asking for permission to touch. They are explaining exactly what they're doing, and they're letting the patient know when they're about to touch them. So if they're securing a seatbelt, you want to say, this is my right hand, I'm moving across your waist, so I'm about to buckle the seatbelt in, whatever the case may be.
And have them, a lot of the times I have them do it themselves.
Yeah.
Miss Smith, I'm going to pass you the buckle over here. If you could just pass it to me on the right side of you, you could say that too, you know.
Or ask them to like hold their hands up while I'm securing the scrap. So they, you know, like I need you to know exactly what I'm doing. But I'm also, you know,
you have a camera right here in the front, so you can see exactly what's going on
at all times.
At all times.
Don't need no questions, no concerns.
Matter of fact, don't even touch her. Like, don't touch. Just handle the seatbelt. You know, honestly, you should not be touching the client unless you're securing the client into the vehicle, or shoot, if you rendering first aid or something. But anything outside of that, it
should be hands off. It's a hands off policy. But you know, for sure, you just want to make sure that you know you implement that training tool, because it's important that you know your drivers know, like, hands off.
Yeah.
What else?
I've been seeing some drivers with headphones on, which I think is just crazy.
Yes.
Because
what they're trying to do is dispatch, communicate, answer the phone. You can't do all that when you're driving.
No, girl, they listening to music.
You think so? But why they wouldn't listen to music in the van with the patient?
Because they probably listening to Lil Baby or Blueface.
Who is Blueface?
Oh, you heard about him? He a LA rapper.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, LA. I'm an ATL.
She ain't from LA, so she don't know.
Ask me about T.I.
I know you know about Jeezy.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you guys definitely, you know, you definitely want to make sure that you have a policy in place. Your driver should not be having earphones, headphones on, because what if it's an accident? Like, not an accident, but what if there's an emergency, like sirens, maybe another vehicle is honking at them because there's danger ahead. Like, when you got something covering your ears, you can't hear nothing.
Yeah. And not only that, you want to make sure your driver needs to be paying attention as to what's going on inside of that vehicle as well. Because even though we do transport non-emergency situation clients that, you know, they don't have a medical emergency, but still a medical emergency could occur while you are transporting. So you need to be aware. You need to be vigilant to what's taking place inside of that vehicle. If, you know, the patient is trying to get your attention, they're trying to, you know, ask you a question or whatever the case may be.
But you know what? When I'm transporting, I'm constantly looking in my mirror too to make sure that my client is okay back there.
As you should be.
But you know, I'm big on customer service, so no, you're not wearing no headphones and no earphones, because you need to be having engaging conversations with your client, providing your client with an experience, you know, keeping her entertained on the route to wherever she's going. So, you know, if you are, you know, jamming to Lil Wayne, you got Lil Wayne playing in your headphone, like you gonna forget about the client back there. You gonna be like, hey,
absolutely.
No, we don't want that.
Oh, just another one. And you ain't soliciting your own business.
Oh, yeah.
On the clock. We're not doing that. We're not talking about your own business, what you're trying to pursue. Like, we're not doing that. You're not going to pass out your own business cards. Like, it's not happening.
So Monica is referring to if you have a driver and you're not owner operator.
Yeah, it's not happening.
A lot of Uber drivers do that. They be trying to like sign deals with their passengers. Like,
Really? I've never had that happen to me.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
We was in Phoenix and that guy was doing all that talking about his furniture business. Girl, please. It happens. You just ain't paying attention. They trying to get something out of you, and you ain't paying attention.
I wasn't paying him no attention. I thought it was just a conversation, but you was just like.
I mean, but do you blame them? Everybody looking for opportunity, but
not on my dime.
That part.
On your own time. You can do it, but not on MJ time.
Yeah, I agree with that. Also, you know, taking goods from your client, taking excessive amounts of money from your client, it's like, nah, you definitely don't do that.
And I will say, during the holiday season, you do have some clients that like to be generous, like to give you a Christmas card or, you know, something. We even had people like try to give, you know, buy us cookies, whatever the case may be. You just want to be mindful of accepting gifts, and you want to make sure that your drivers, you know, be mindful of that as well, and not asking, what are you getting me for this particular holiday?
We
right?
Can ask.
You better not be asking. I'm just saying.
I'm just kidding.
Let me find out.
I'm just kidding.
Anyway, but yeah, you just, you want to be mindful of that. You're not.
Oh, I got one.
What?
Them drivers that be picking up passengers on the side of the road making a quick buck. It ain't even your vehicle, and you picking up people on the side of the road making money, and you're not telling your dispatch or your.
Yes. I'm telling you,
y'all gotta watch out for them.
It's some slick people in the industry. We trying to put y'all on so y'all have to experience what we have experienced.
And you get a call and be like, I rode with such and such 3 weeks ago.
What?
And I'm like, ma'am, what's your name? What? Okay, I don't see you on the calendar. Well, yes, your driver such and such picked me up. What?
I mean, can describe the person to the T.
Did you pay him cash? Yes. Yeah.
And this is one of the reasons why we tell you all, do not allow your drivers to accept cash on the spot. You need to have a payment system set up where you're the only person or someone within your business that you trust is the only one that is accepting those transactions or doing those transactions via phone, and you not having your drivers to do that. Because you don't want to start. That's a habit that you don't want to start, because you ain't going to be collecting all those coins all the time. Just FYI.
And that's another reason why you should have a routing software, because you can track your vehicles. So if you're interested in a routing software, check out MediRoutes, check out Route Genie. We'll leave the link below. But in that instance, all we have to do is go back to our data and see exactly where that vehicle was at that time, and you know what, that driver got fired. Because we ain't playing in games over here at MJ.
You ain't taking on coins. Not just like that anyway. Yeah.
But let's see, what's another one? Cell phone usage.
Yeah, you answer now.
They not supposed to be on the phone with a passenger in the car. Even scrolling, at the red light.
Oh no. You're trying to, respond to a text real quick. The light's long, so you're going to send that. Don't do it. No, because I'm telling you, we will find out, because the clients are going to tell us. They tell us everything that happens. So.
But you know what? This topic, I think is something that I should point out, because in our consultations, I get a lot of people that says, okay, do you think I'm able to dispatch my own trips even if I'm owner operator and I'm driving my vehicle? My response to that is more than likely no. Because if you have a passenger in the car, you cannot be picking up your phone. You can't pick up your phone. If you pick up your phone, your passenger, your client is going to take note of it. They're going to either report it to wherever the trip came from, whether it's a skilled nursing facility or the broker. Or if it's a private pay client, they're likely never going to use your service again, because
they feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
They don't feel safe.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, they feel uncomfortable and unsafe when they see those things happening.
Yeah.
So it's just not a good look.
Right. But if you are, I know, with small businesses, being owner operator does get difficult when you are trying to first start out. So my suggestion for that is maybe find a friend or family member that has time, some time on their hands that could possibly help you out with that, to streamline that process. Or get an answering service, even though you're a live person, may not be able to pick up the phone, but maybe it'll be a little bit more professional recording. Hey, you're reaching MJ Reliable Transportation, they're not available, leave a message, someone will get back to you. I mean, I would prefer that versus what I'm seeing is a lot of transportation providers, if they can't pick up the phone, they'll hit sorry, can't talk right now, and it'll send that text message, and that's just so tacky to me.
Yeah, that is. I agree.
So let's work on that, y'all. Let's work on that. But eating and drinking.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
You know what? Because we hear all the time about clients get into a vehicle and they see cups and food. It's a water cup. You're allowed to have that inside of the vehicle. Okay. But they see food and stuff that was left behind. Don't allow your drivers to eat in the vehicle. Yes, they have to have a lunch. Sometimes I know it's, challenging for them to find a location or to step outside of the vehicle to eat. But just make sure they're not leaving food behind in the vehicle. And then, just because it's not a good look. And so you don't want to just create those bad habits with your drivers of just eating inside of your vehicle. And then you get fingerprints everywhere inside of the vehicle, food print, we're not doing that.
But that's actually a requirement for Medi-Cal, Medicaid. Like there's a clause on there that states no eating or drinking when transporting their members.
I mean, yeah, it's a requirement, but who listens to that all the time? Look at your cup.
Well, you said it's a water cup.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm sure you probably have. What's your favorite spot?
Starbucks. I need a deal with Starbucks.
A croissant or something in the car.
How can I get a deal with Starbucks?
Okay, we own.
Well, I'm hoping that Starbucks. What if an executive from Starbucks is watching right now?
Oh my God.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Archie. I absolutely love Starbucks. Grande iced black tea with about 5 pumps of classic. I'll even take a butter croissant, extra toasted. What would you like, Monica?
And she's so serious. I'll take a ham and cheese croissant.
And your beverage?
I'll do is it the strawberry?
She don't even know. Give me the deal.
I ain't giving Starbucks my money like that. They too expensive. $6 a day. I mean, MJ paying me well, but they ain't paying me that well. I ain't trying to share my coins with Starbucks.
A drink and a sandwich is more than $6.
I know, but I'm referring to the drink, like the beverage. You spend $6 a day on.
My iced tea is about $3.95, and then the butter croissant, I think it just went up. It's like $3 something.
It's too much money.
I try to stay away from the croissants.
Okay, guys.
Bye.
I'm not gonna talk about